Hello again, Suzanne here, Angel Intuitive and Spiritual Guidance Counselor. It is July something, and I would love to be outside, but it's murky, swampy, like 115 or 18 or something out, 137, and humid. Yeah, just checking. So, crazy weird things. Strange July, I have to say. I like him, Clement. Yeah, some weird planetary stuff happening, not quite sure. Again, more people like being forgetful and not showing up. People forgetting to pay, people not paying, everything. It's interesting. I just chuckle because it's like, and it's not just my people around me. It's myself included, being a little off. Like, what day is it? I don't even know. So then I have to double check and make sure. Like, I take a day off, and then it's like, oh no, was I supposed to be at work? My phone rings or something's happening. It's like, but yeah, it's part of it's the heat messing with us too, and then the chemtrails have been super extra thick and nasty, even though they say they're looking into it after a freaking century of poisoning us. So we'll see. That would be quite lovely. But so in the meantime, while I'm waiting 4 hours for my first appointment, hopefully they show up. Broke out my old-timey PC because I keep forgetting to bring my other computer up here, up to the office. And then, of course, starting tomorrow, I'm back in major busy mode. But then again, that could change. So, broke that out because there's a little game on there where it has little tiles that you click on and make them disappear. And I can't remember what it's called. But it's fun. Then it made my hand hurt, so I had to quit. So then I went on these card games and was playing, and just made me think, because I was waiting for the battery to charge so I could shoot some videos. But more on the intuitive development side, I think it's so fun and easy. Great way to practice with your intuition is just the memory game. So how crap. See, here I come on here to do this and I can't remember. Where you lay out cards, just take a regular card deck and have 4 rows, start with 4 rows of 4, but look at the cards before you put them down so you have matching ones. So you try to match 2 cards and then you remove them and then you match more. See, if I wasn't tech challenged, I could do a little video, move over and show it. Brain fart. But do that. Start. You can either have sets or you can pick out. Take 2 2s, 2 4s, 2 5s, 2 10s, 2 kings, queens, aces, whatever. Okay, and lay them out. So the way it tests your intuition is you turn one card over. And this is the way to do it. Instead of just guessing and flipping one and see and just keep flipping, because you turn them all back over, right? So you flip one over and then you flip another one. If it doesn't match, you turn them both back over. Okay? You don't just keep one and cheat and flip until you find a match. So fun ways to do this, working your intuition. Besides just looking and guessing, right? And flipping the second card over. Feel. So if you say you flip over an ace, okay, you want to find the other ace. Feel. Put your hands over the cards and say, I want to feel an ace. It really can be that simple. I want to feel an ace. And see what happens. See if you feel a temperature shift. If you feel cold, if you feel heat. Flip it over and see if it is. Another interesting thing, and don't think of it, again, if you don't get it the first few times, that's okay. It's practice. This is great practice in feeling. But also you'll find, or most people will find, that you will end up matching the suits. So say you turn over the Ace of Hearts and then you find a Ten of Hearts. So that's still, I would still consider that a hit. And you're getting it. So another way to do it is, if we're not feeling, I like to do same way I learned to see auras better and to see the chakras. Just kind of soften your gaze. You're just kind of staring at the cards spread out, lying on your table or wherever you have them laid out, and kind of feel. You can feel them, or just look. Just look at them, the backs of the cards, with a soft gaze, where you're not really focused on it. You're kind of focused behind them, and see if you see ones light up. Then you turn one over, and then you focus and see if one lights up. Mine light up, or they spark maybe, or they sometimes because I'm doing the soft gaze, it's not quite cross-eyed and doing like those cross-eyed 3-dimensional posters they had back in the 80s. People walk around. But doing that soft gaze, what mine do, it does like the 3D. So one will kind of lift up and stand out, because I'm just kind of looking past them, and one will lift up. So play with that. Have fun. So working your intuition should be fun. Working period should be fun. Life should be fun and joyful and playful and happy and all that good stuff. So play with that this week. See if, get your cards out. We're talking just regular playing cards, or you can have picture cards. They actually make card sets to play this game, the memory game. So, and it's really not just memory. Well, it is, but if we practice our intuition with this, we start build that muscle, build that pineal, open it up, spark it and regenerate. And play with that this week and see what you can do, and have some fun, and have a beautiful week.